my name is Emily Scott Robinson. I am here with Alisa Amador and Lizzy Ross and Omar Ruiz Lopez of the duo Violet Bell. We made a record together called Built on Bones, and this is one of the songs from it. It's called Old Gods. I'm very good friends with Lizzy and also with Alisa, and I invited them to be a part of this really cool project that is, I wrote 6 original songs for the Witches of Macbeth and did them live in a theater performance, and they were all in 3-part harmony, and the whole purpose of the project really was to sort of retell the story of witches and women in Shakespeare, and to sort of heal this lineage, right, of a very dark and fearful interpretation of the power of women within that play. And then I just thought, what better women to be on this project with me? And so they became my other witches, and we went into the studio and recorded this album, Built on Bones. which came out last year. And we're here all together at Tønder Festival to perform and to sing together. Each of us are playing our own sets, but we're also playing through the album today.
Just to backtrack for a moment, this project was so much fun to record that we realized that we didn't want our collaboration to end there. So then we started touring the project as part of Emily's album release tour cycle. And we've been all over the place. We've toured the UK together, and then we toured all over the US together, and this is the last stop of the Built on Bones World Tour. Yeah. It's been so much fun, and it's been really beautiful to see how when I feel like, and you can please jump in whenever, but I feel like trying to explain this tour to people is always this moment of how are they going to react? Because it's like, these are songs for witches, the witches of Macbeth, this cursed play. And we're talking about witches, and we're singing as witches, and some people will look at us like, oh, And then they see the show and they realize that there's just it's very deep. This tour and this album is very deep. The subject matter of the songs is very deep, and the connection that we have between each other is really deep. So it ends up being actually a very relatable story and project. I think everyone comes out of it feeling like the songs actually tell their story too.
Yeah, I think so too. And the way that it's been received is with such heart. There's been such a strong emotional resonance. And I think that especially in this time when people are coming out of such loneliness and isolation, when we have the opportunity to be together, to make songs and to celebrate and transform a story of pain, it is so transformative for the audience to be part of that too. So it gives me goosebumps just to sit here and talk about it. It's really been a lovely and warm, heartful experience. Yeah.
It's everything and more. People talk about this festival back in the United States. Like it's the greatest festival that you could play in Europe. And they say, oh, it's just incredible. You're going to have the most amazing time. And I think for me, what I've seen is this festival is now 50 years old. And I see this, it's remarkable to see this incredible culture that you all have built over half of a century of fans and volunteers and staff. It's so uplifting. The energy is so incredible that all the tents are full. The audiences are so focused and energized, so present. It's really, truly very special. And it's such a joy when it's like this. It's it's not always like this on tour, right? It's and so I think when we feel uplifted and the audience feels uplifted, it's what somebody described to me the other day as when 2 + 2 = 5. It's the synergy of all of it happening together. It's greater than the sum of its parts. And so For me, it's been really amazing. And these guys have their own headlining sets this weekend. So you'll also get to experience that. It's incredible. Yeah.
I really feel the community, the depth, the love. I heard that the volunteers on the way in the first day, the volunteers clap for the audience and the audience claps for the volunteers. And I feel like as a performer, that's, often I want to clap for the audience too. Because they showed up and we come together and we do this magical thing, collective effervescence. And I feel like Tønder really gets that and really uplifts it and gives us an opportunity to collaborate, to do something full of heart and to connect with the audience from that place. So grateful to be here.
Yeah.